Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Today we're going to be looking at Acid Rain World Space Prisoner by Ori Toy. Okay, this has been released actually quite a while back. They did a limited release, now it's on general release. Okay, so let's have a look at the artwork. Nice box there, you can see a Space Prisoner with his suit there for mining, I guess. And quite important is the number across there. Okay, look at the sides, your standard side, this side, but this side has numbers on, as does this side and this side. What does it mean? It actually means there are 6 space prisoners to collect, each with a different number. And we've come to find out that these numbers are actually from the Shawshank Redemption, which is quite a nice sort of geeky touch there. So, inside the box you have your space prisoner. Bum bum bum. Here, it's a bit close as you can see. You also have his helmet, a backpack, let's put it on this side, and 2 gauntlets for working, like big power gloves or arms or something. Now, not long ago, Kit Lau, the curator designer of Acid Rain World, put out something on Facebook saying that the factory used the wrong paint in some of the space prisoners, which resulted in the plastic being corroded on the joints in the knees here. Now my one bends nicely, the joints seem okay, but some people that receive theirs with the legs broken, or they try and bend the legs and the joint snaps. Now if you do get that happening to you, all you got to do is return it to the shop. Hopefully they'll return it, refund it, or replace it for you, or you just have to email info@oritoy.com with a picture, and they'll send you a replacement part for the part that's broken. Okay, so let's have a look at the space prisoner. We'll start with the his helmet. Now, as you can see on the back, quite difficult, there is a number, and there are 6 different numbers. If you're a completionist like me, you'll have to buy at least 6 to try and get all the different numbers. Okay, let's look at the figure and we'll go back to everything else. So range of motion, quite nice. His arm turns nicely, his wrist has a little flexation, very nicely there. Nice bend in the arm, but it's about 90 degrees. Shoulders turn too, as does the armor plate here, or the suit plate, which is nice. Okay, head, you get a nice side to side, down, not really, up a little bit, and you can twist, very stiff. Waist has got a nice flexation there, and side to side, but it's a tad loose. So if you want to tighten it, all you got to do is perhaps put a little bit of PVA glue around the peg, or a bit of PVA glue around the hole here. That's the white glue they use in primary schools. When that's dry, you can plop it back in and it'll give it a nice rubbery-like grip. Okay, and the legs, they go out not particularly far. You wouldn't expect it with these big chunky thighs here. Pretty good knee bend, considering even it's a double knee joint. It gets 90 degrees. Nice movable pad here, which is nice. The feet are again on ratchets. I'm not keen on the ratchet feet because it's difficult to get a neutral position, but this figure does stand up quite well on his own. Let's get the ratcheted feet changed and body backwards, and he stands up. Okay, so what about the parts? So the helmet is just a friction hold, push it in place, and he looks pretty impressive already. The backpack has this shape here which slots into the same shaped groove on his back, like thus, looking very atmospheric. Then these awesome power gauntlets here, they just fit straight over his arms, his hands. Just make sure they're the right way around first of all, otherwise it'll look a bit strange if his right hand's on his left and vice versa. And it just goes in there, and now he's got these nice sort of power fists, as it were, or working gauntlets for his working in dangerous mines, whatever planet or moon he's on, or something like that. Okay, this figure aesthetically is stunning. This is a really, really nice figure. It is actually superb looking. The paint job is really good, the weathering's really good, the colour scheme is fantastic. You know, I saw the pictures and I thought, yeah, but now it's in my hand, it's like, wow. Now, I've actually got 2 of these, but I've ordered 6 more because they are really, really quite nice. Very, very nice. The sculpting is superb. It's fantastic. The only thing I would say, again, is this waist is a touch loose, but you can fix that. And the arm joint here just looks a tad thin, particularly when he's got the gauntlet part on there. But other than that, this is an amazing figure. It'd also be nice to have more, you know, movement in the hips, but that will do for now. Now, the other thing, nice thing about this and the new range of Acid Rain, the new Acid Rain toys that have come out recently, is that they've changed the structure so you do have the same connection on the figure. So if I get a Reborn Trooper, which you can see in one of my other reviews here, he is the same, so I can just pop off and I can change around. And if I wanted to repaint it, I could repaint it all to match orange or black or something, but I'm not going to repaint, just showing you this. Actually makes him a lot taller. And the Reborn Trooper, I could stick him onto the base of the Space Prisoner. He becomes a lot shorter, it's a bit like a gorilla now. Now, if you want to put these gauntlets over him, they won't fit on because his hands are different size, so you have to remove his hands, which isn't that difficult to do, sorry, and this will slot on quite nicely, and then you get almost like if you do a Warhammer Games Workshop, things like a little power fist, little Terminator thing, looking quite menacing there. Okay, so almost put that on top as well, I guess, but there you go. So this is just a very brief review of the Acid Rain World by Ori Toy Space Prisoner. As I said, there are 6 of these to collect. They're identical, it's just the number on the helmet changes, but it's worth doing. I'm actually in the process of making and going to cast some different heads, so I can have some individuals. Review of the Space Prisoner. This is amazing, so good to look at, great posability for the size and bulk of the figure as well, and the accessories, the backpack, the visor, and these power fist stroke gauntlet things as well, just go to make this one of my favourite releases in the Acid Rain world. Now, it's hard to place it with the other figures because it's sort of space and not on Earth, but it's just such a lovely figure. You know, marks out of 10. If you're into your G.I.Joe stuff, and if you're into your I just noticed something else. If you're into your G.I.Joe stuff and your 3.75 4-inch figures, then I really highly recommend getting one of these because it'll just fit into your line in the science fiction aspect. And what I just noticed now, and I will show you this. Let me just have a quick check for something else. Alright, his helmet number, which here is 30096. Can you see that there? I'm not sure you can see that there. Is actually replicated 30096 on his backpack. It's very hard to focus that. Nice. Let's see if I can focus that there. Difficult for you to see there, but across here it's got the same number again. This is an amazing figure, really, really nice. One of the best that I've come across, and that's saying a lot, because I've played and reviewed a lot of figures, particularly Acid Rain. Aesthetically, it is out of this world, literally. Space Prisoner, it's superb. Okay, if you do get a chance, do pick one up, have a little play. Better still buy one because they are so nice. And actually, again, the same number is repeated on his shoulder pad, just here. So this prisoner is marked literally in 3 places I've found so far: shoulder, backpack, and helmet. So if you do buy more than one, don't mix and match the numbers. Don't mix the numbers up, rather. Make sure they stay together. This is Awesome Action Toys saying, please get some of these because these are amazing. You will not regret it. I'm going to sign off now, and I will see you soon with more reviews and more toy news. Please subscribe and like, and if you want, you can share too. Stay collecting and keep happy. Goodbye.